say. Just a simple thought. Who am I to you if I'm new to myself? What am I to you if I'm hollow? Who am I to you if I'm no one? If I'm no one to myself? Why do we quit when it gets rough? Why do we lie to those we love? Why do we quit when it gets rough? And I just wanna say,
Isolated eyes, a missing mind. Think I need to help you. I'm gonna try. Cute as hell, baby. Hotter than flames. Wanna burn together in a million ways. Now let me take the lead. Know you wanna play with me. Got secrets you might wanna see. You might wanna see. You might wanna. I know I'm not gonna regret this. Wanna get reckless, put you to the test, yeah. I know I'm not gonna regret this. I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless. I wanna get reckless. Couldn't keep your poker face. But boy, you kept me waiting when I wanted to race. Sweet as hell, baby. You're a sugar rush. I knew you were given temptation, was craving. You love it, you hate it. Now let me take the lead. Know you wanna play with me. Got secrets you might wanna see. You might wanna see. You might wanna.
understand where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure. Before I see you again, before it all makes sense, but I can't hold you back. And I still don't understand where it came from, but you're back in with the passion. I'm awake with the flame in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it. Everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure.
What is going on, Diablo 2 fans? Thank you for tuning in to stream today. We have our 4 checks. What do we have? Hair cologne, cologne check, hair wax check, GG Diablo 2 check, and a GG group of people watching me. How is everybody today? Pastor Chris, Nate Moon, Drew, FLP Bot, Spangly J, Robert Nuno. Hello to everybody. Too many people to individually shout out at this point anymore. How is everybody doing today? Yeah, secret leak. That's I put cologne in my hair. Bowtie Billy, what's up? Alright guys, so I was playing a little bit off stream. Trying to find a good blend between efficiency, not mashing. Ani, how's it going? Not mashing a million different hotkeys and all that shit. So got a decent setup, I think. Ooh, Angel coming in with super chat right at the start. Thank you very much. So why can't be as good as you. Don't have a hair cologne. I know, that's the thing, right? Just a little spray of cologne in your hair. Nimble, what's up? All right, guys. So
Not even death can save you from me.
let me, before I get off track here, Angel.
Get the drops, GG, let's get it.
Thank you, Angel. So the combination of what I'm going to be doing is players 1 to the throne room, players 7 wave 1 through 4, and then Panister, no, that was just me double checking that my Streamlabs settings were right. I was just making sure the alerts are working. I don't donate to myself. It wouldn't accomplish anything. But so yeah, players 1 down, players 7 wave 1 through 4, and then I go down to players 3 to do wave 5 and Baal. I was doing player 7 wave 5. Why not players 8? Well, I guess I could go players 8, but the Trapsin's kind of a bit of a bitch actually for doing, especially the last wave is a bit of a bitch. So I got a lower res one for Baal. My standard, this is the setup I was running. Like Mars, Spirit, Enigma, Jewel, and the Shaco. Sorry, I'm losing track. I can't think. Too many comments today. Hodo setup, full traps, skiller, life stuff. So basically I have like 141 MF and mostly just focusing on grinding some levels on my Trapsin. But I guess I could do players 8, but definitely I go down to players 3. It's just way more manageable for the last wave. I was like bouncing back and forth between like using lower res 1 charges on the last wave and shit. It's doable, but between trying to talk to like however many people are in chat today and play decently, it's a bit of a bitch. But at least Cloak of Shadows handles their Burning Souls pretty good. Okay, we'll do players 8 for you guys. I'm going 4 Death Sentries. Or sorry, 4 light, 2 death. Or sorry, 4 in 1 combo. And then spam Shockweb. This run, I pre-spam Shockweb and then I switched to Fire Blast, which seems to be a little bit more effective. Ah, shit, they brought back the souls. Ooh. I messed up that one. Meant to switch to Shockweb. And I forgot to... Okay, we'll recycle that run. I forgot to Cloak of Shadows and... See, that's why I was doing player 7 as well. I'm just going down to P7. It's just easier. That was a pretty bad run. We'll try again. To show you the gear on the Assassin, if you go back to the start of stream, I just went over the gear. Just go back a little bit. Come on, Death Sentry. There we go. Player 7. Somebody's still in the room? There we go. Someone's still in the room. What province am I from? Tanner, Ontario, Canada. Guys, I will do my best to try and respond to chat today. I honestly will. But I can just tell you that these runs are just so much hotkey matching and then switching back and forth and pre-laying traps that I will miss a lot of stuff today. So, just a little forewarning. Excuse me. That wasn't too bad. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cloak of Shadows, so then they don't cast anymore. And then the last wave. Come on, Merc. And then the last wave. All Death Sentry. Or sorry, Light Sentry, sorry. Why do I always mess those up? I always say the wrong one. And then the final wave, go down to players 3. There's 3. Cygnus, any good finds? No, dude, we're actually completing the first bail round. The first one was kind of Mark got wiped pretty badly, so on the third wave. Forgot to cast Cloak of Shadows, so check this GC here. 12 FHR. Is there anything else? Any full rejuves? So now, switch to the lower res wand. Makes a huge clear speed difference on player 3 Baal.
My brothers will not have died in vain.
No. High boots. F. Is spike. Alright, so FLP bot, between trying to talk to everybody on chat and it's just a disaster, man. Honestly, that's all I can say. Just a disaster. Trying to manage everything. So, don't do it. I think I went to P1. I want to do... Yeah, I want to go here and grab rejuves. Do an Eldritch and Shank run to get rejuves. Like, just to show you guys, I can do like a player 7 last wave run and I'll use lower res. It's just a lot of... There's so much going on between like casting the traps, pre-spamming stuff, making sure your bow doesn't running out, like switching to lower res one in your cube. This is a lot going on. Exactly, Billy. Okay. Elder Shop Yellow Boots. He did, Paul. I missed him. Do I use this stack trap? I don't understand what you're talking about. Do I not use the stack trap? Comatose, I'm your hero? Oh, thank you. I'm not my hero, but thank you. Yeah, see there? Forgot Star Hunter, why no D-Web stream? So this is a player 7 final wave, so you guys will see actually how hard it is. This is why I go down to players 3. I'll just show you for illustration purposes. I guess this one's not too bad, but if they spawn extra fast, oh, it's brutal. E3.
I am overburdened.
Incoming level, yeah, this run. Because I am only 92, so... I really need to get some full rejuves, though. I don't have enough. And lower res wore off. Or did I do him player? I think I just did him player 7. Did I? I think I forgot to go down, didn't I? I did. This is what I meant, guys, about there's going to be a lot of mistakes this stream. Check the chance cards. 40 MF. Come on, pick them up. 32 MF. Gonna be a lot of mistakes this stream. Lifetime wand? No, it's a lower res wand. Lower res. Level 3 charges. Ding ding ding. I love spamming just Death Sentry on players 1 and 3. Yeah, lower lifetime one wouldn't really benefit my Trapsin at all. Damn, no. Maybe we'll go pit Baal to
Such corruption.
try and get some full rejuves. Because right now I'm sitting on that, which is not enough for Baal running. Not with the Trapsin. Rejuve. Nope.
I need mana.
Come on, game. Any full rejuves? I should have just stuffed my... I should have just done a bunch of runs to get a full stash of them before. It's kind of bad. Because come on, this is not Baal. We are trying to get some mother effing rejuves. Kevin, shave my eyebrows? Dude, that's the same joke every day. It's getting old, buddy. No offense. It's getting old, though. Yeah, I'm trying to get... if I can just get lucky, seem to drop, like, all the time when I don't need them, and then when I need full rejuves. None. 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 Oh my god. Bookman Chew, how's it going? Oh, we got one. 2 little ones. 2 little full redo, or not even full redos. Oh, there's full redo. There we go. Another one. I might get a GG farm for rejuves. Just doing some P3 pit runs. Do some chaos, I'll get some, well, I mean, any area with like good monster density, they should drop, right? And I bumped up to players 3 to decrease it'll drop rate and just let Death Sentry do its work. Nothing. One, two. Yeah, well, players 3 full death sentry setup, just throwing them everywhere, does a pretty good job of clearing the pits, I must say. Gregors, or what Gregans, we're just trying to get some full rejuves. Try and stock my belt up a little bit. I really just want to like, specifically grind levels today. And I was expecting some of them to drop on the Baal waves, but just missed wind forces. There's one. Banner, how's it going? I'm okay, how are you? Sword. Tiago! Thank you for the sub, Tiago. Tiago Nascimento de Silva. Thank you for the sub. Are you Brazilian? Butters, I went over the gear right at the very start of stream. When I get a full build of rejuves, I can go over everything that I'm using again. That's no problem. Another one. You are from Brazil? I thought so. De Silva. Sounded like it. Can't you buy them? No, you can't buy them. You can either drop regular ones and cube up to them, or you can drop full rejuves, but they have to come from a monster drop. Focus shadows, nullifying those archers. Any good MF today? I haven't found anything yet. We're trying to hunt for rejuves at the moment. There, almost got a full belt. That should be good enough. We'll just stock the other row with mana, and then we can go run some Baal. Ah, screw it. We'll farm Baal. Oh, medic. Yeah, I found man songs a long time ago. Like, I think I was doing Moat Trick Mephisto runs, and then I kind of got like, I was like, enough of this shit because I hadn't dropped anything in like 3 hours. So I wanted to do just a couple Baal runs. Or sorry, a couple Chaos runs, and I just dropped it off of a random boss pack in Chaos Sanctuary. Like way back before I had Shaco, but I didn't have a Rax. It's missing a bunch of stuff. Okay, so Death Sentry. Seven. That kind of screwed me. And get a chance to pre-spam Shockweb. And pre-spam Shockweb, and then literally switch to Fire Blast and spam Fire Blast. Kilker 3RM, thank you for the sub. Okay, switch back to Shockweb. 2, 3, 4. Respam. How much am I on the character, JP? Just 140. And then switch to Focus Shadows. 3, 4, 5 this time.
Thanks.
Hey, Hammett, how's it going? Okay. E3, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are gonna get a lot of counting lessons today, too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so yeah, for ease of stream, I feel like it's just way easier to do the last wave on P3. Now, oh yeah, we're already on P3. Rebuff. Switch to lower res. Come on, Baal. I guess I was fire blasting on my... whatever, doesn't matter. Nothing! Okay. We're gonna be doing a lot of that today. What are you talking about? Facets don't work with the assassin medic, or were you talking about a different character? Down to players 1. Correct, Jason. Trap speed, laying down trap speed is based on increased attack speed, so that's why I use burst speed, and then but teleporting is based on FCR. So that's why I have Mage Fist, because I want to hit 102 FCR, and the +1 to fire skills boosts my fire blast damage. So Angel, facets don't work. They work on fire blast, that's it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love pre-spamming that shockwave, it looks so awesome. And then switch to fire blast. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Felix, thank you for the sub. He's lightning enchanted. Billowing assassin, you've seen it all. Come on, it's not that bad. It's not light source, but players 3. It's Hipster Thursday. Oh guys, is that what today's stream is gonna be like? Hipster Thursday? Alright, wicked. Okay, so and now we're getting dialed in. Now lower res 1, switch for sure. Texan Chang, you always like the Trapsin? Yeah, I'm trying to get better at her. I'm definitely, like, not super skilled at her, but I'm trying to get there. Conventional blade, F, crossbow. Okay. I feel like I'm getting all right at her. Definitely tough though. Bail running is tough.
Not
Twisted.
even death can save you from me.
Super chat challenge. Everyone send $2. Hi, Big D.
How's it going, Twisted? Thank you. Ideally, I'd like to get... I want to get one, like, minimum one solid level today, which I feel like is totally viable. Ugh. Dolls. One, two, three, four. Ah, wrong one. What level my GT? 92. Just hit 92. Hey.
I can't carry anymore.
I think there's a phase blade there I gotta check out. Sin carry shield on left?
Thanks.
I don't know. What do I have her? What do I have it on? I don't think I have it reversed on this character, I don't think. Hey. Players 3 for simplicity. Junk unloader, any good drops today? Nothing, man. Just, we're like, just into the runs, so nothing yet. Does Infinity and low res stack? It does. That's why I'm using it on Baal. It's fine if he stays there. It's very annoying when he teleports. Right when I cast 5 traps and then he teleports the other side. Line up just telly up by Baal. I don't understand what you mean, Jimmy. Telly up by Baal?
Brothers will not have died in vain.
Lower res more off. Love his mana burn. There we go. Get the ring. Dunk ring. Corpse explosion bail runs are fun. I have mini corpse explosion with Death Sentry. E1. Oh, like sit behind him on the throne room? Okay, I can try that. I can try that strat. Never thought to do that. The only time I go up there is when there's like, when I'm bail running with a sorceress and there's dolls. I'll sit up there and then I'll send charge bolts backwards to try and avoid dolls running up and blowing up in my face. Okay. Gotta love Cloak of Shadows, though. And because I'm up there, missed my pre-spam. Andreas, how's it going? Work on it. I am a very, like, not experienced sim player. I have not even touched the kick sim before, ever, in all my years of playing Diablo 2, so we're taking it, like, one character build at a time here. Trying to get decent at the Trapsin. Trying to get some levels on her in Baal. What is Cloak of Shadows? It temporarily stops ranged attackers from damaging you, so souls and stuff like that. Okay. Let's try this. Sit up here by the throne room. Come on, Merc. Ooh, that's a solid, I like that, Billy. It's a good idea. Damn. That's smart. That is really smart. I never would have ever thought to do that. 7 FHR, 17 to defense. You love the shockwave animation? So do I. I love when you spam it all over the floor, and then wait for them to spawn. Chuck my hand grenades at you, Baal.
Brothers will not have died in vain.
It's the bow tie? It's Jimmy's idea. Alright, Billy gets credit. That's a solid idea, though. I never thought a million years to do that, to stack them up. Emuletta. Dallas. Players won. I have to keep the lure res wand. I keep it on when I end every run so that the hotkey that I have set for it stays. It was something I learned as well. Shooting Jimmy, you can be smart once a week? That's okay, that's more than I can be smart. Andre Zugravo, I am doing great, man. How are you? Thank you for asking. Thank you very much. But I am great. How are you? My wife wishes I was smart once a week. She's like, I get once a month. I wish. Anybody else in chat married? Can they relate? Ooh, come on. There's 7. Corey, yeah, if you want to run multiple installations, you absolutely can. You just have to have different save folders for each. But I have like a BattleNet, I have a Pluggy, and I just rename the file folders so I can bounce back and forth from whatever version I want to. You absolutely can do that. So yeah, I think it's a hair faster to switch to Fire Blast for this wave, but I don't know. Canadians are nice and lazy, so that's pretty much sums me up. I'd rather stick on Shockweb. Duckland Top, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, Duckland. Oops. Get out of here, that death sentry crap. Did I remember to go up to players 3 this bill run? Or player 7? I can't remember. Maybe I'm doing this on players 1 right now. Which would be first stream fail I've ever done, but first for everything, right? God, that is such a solid strategy. Shooting mother effing Jimmy. Thank you for the strats, man. Why don't I have a hotkey for that? Should have had a hotkey for that. Kept it on. That's weird. Knights, can I get into the charm? They're all 20 to life small charms, Torch and Annie, and then a full inventory of Trapsin skillers. They're no Geed's Grand Charm, nothing. I'm just focused on leveling today. But I can show you them. Some of them have life, some of them have strength. One of them's plain, I think. So, 1 to traps, 30 to life. 4 strength, 6 strength, plain, 27 to life, 16 to life, and 11 to life. And these are all assorted life and mana small charms. This is one of my favorites. It's almost perfect. Oh, I should change that for 20 lifer. Then Alder, Spirit, Enigma, Rez, Energy, Jewel in this helmet, Maraz, Hodo, Mage Fist, 1 SOJ, and Ravenfrost. Eventually, I'm going to cham this Shaco to carry 2 Ravenfrosts. Yeah. Wonder if I should almost, like... Nah, that'd be dumb. That would be dumb. Hey Animal, I played the PlayStation 1 off of my PlayStation 2, threw my capture card onto my PC, and then I stream it. I don't use an emulator, but yeah, that's how I do it. I'm actually just waiting on parts, but I will be set up to stream off my PS3 soon, eventually, I hope. Just waiting on that HDMI splitter. Ooh, Viper Magi. 35 res. Ooh, 26. Dookie. Dookie. Why facets don't... Facets increase fire blast damage, that's it. And it's because these traps are considered to be like minions of the assassin. They're not actually from the assassin itself, so that's why only like fire facets will increase the fire damage from fire blast, which is unfortunate. But I feel like maybe the Trapsin would be overpowered if items like Griffins and Facet worked. I don't know if you guys agree with that. There's 7. Oh, Chew, I said Dookie, yeah. Dookie. Crappy. Bad. Doodah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Hoskus. Unfortunately, it is. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys want me to say shit next time? I can say shit if you guys would like it better. there's a GC. We'll check all the... Place all the traps in a circle. Well, you can do that for Death Sentry, and I don't think it matters too much, but for Light Sentry, you want them kind of all stacked on top of each other. Ah, damn, I went to P3 for the wave. Shit. You want them all stacked on each other so that they kind of all simultaneously shoot in the same direction. It's just a little bit more damage that way. Not so good guitar. I said I would check the Grand Charm after. It's kind of hard to... It's hard to be pre-laying down my traps and everything and checking everything, and then like it's hard to identify my Grand Charms while I'm spamming my Light Sentries and Shockwave and stuff. So we're already on players 3.
I am overburdened.
If Baal just sits there, don't move, Baal. Come on. Okay, that is about as quickly as you can do a player's... Unless you had like a crazy dual claw setup with... That was like ideal. Right there was like ideal. Favorite episode of SpongeBob SquarePants? Jimmy, I thought we were friends. Get out of here, man. You're no longer welcome in chat. Why do I keep going to Crystalline Passage? Too many damn Thresh Socket runs, man. It's like instinctive. I've not tried the D-Web out yet. I'm gonna do Poison Necro stream tomorrow. I just really want to level up my Sin, so... And I think this strategy to players, or to level 98 is probably going to be ideal. I don't see like players 1, player 7 Diabloing like working with the shit with the Trapsin. Could be wrong, but... Definitely level 98 to 99 would be running Neothak, but... What's my MF? 141. We're just focused on Baal running and grabbing as much experience as I can, so... Trapsin, what's going on, buddy? Hey, Animal. Yeah, well, the thing about Lower Resmon is it is very useful, but it is a total pain in the ass swapping it back and forth out of your cube with your CTA. So I was actually using it on the runs, like every run I was casting it, and it was very effective, but it's also like just too much shit going on. So Charlie, what's going on, buddy? Charlie, you're never happy, man. Either I'm streaming D2 and you want me to stream D1, I'm streaming Metal Gear Solid, you want me to stream D2, I'm streaming D1, you want me to stream Metal Gear Solid. You are never happy, my friend. Matt, what's going on, buddy? Grant, Paul, you were told there was going to be singing. There's a couple songs that I have that I was going over in my head that I was going to sing when I drop something really GG, but I want to keep them a surprise. Wait, we are on players 3. Okay, lower res Wandy. Come on, Baal. Grandpa can't wait. Grandpa, is that you in your, is that actually you in your picture? I'm gonna say, man, you have one manly man mustache, dude. I approve. That's a badass mustache. I thought about growing a mustache, but then I realized how stupid I would look, and then I changed my mind. I just use hair clone instead. Cygnus! Stream some pod. Next pod reset, I plan on hitting it up hard for like a month. But as of right now, I honestly, genuinely don't really have too much interest. It is a great mod, but I just don't really want to play it at the moment. Give me one of those normal ones. A sugar one for it's Hipster Thursday, Sean Moore. Hipster Thursday, my friend. Gauntlets, they're F.
Good afternoon.
Burst of speed with Enigma is so sexy. And I pretty much, because of my Baal map, which is, I would say my Baal map's like 8.5 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10. It's not 10 out of 10, but it's a pretty good Baal map. I think I can bow at the Worlds Don't Keep level 2 waypoint. And then I think I can like clear the throne room, go to player 7, and I think I can do all the Baal waves without having to bow, so without having to rebow. Excuse me. That's kind of nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big hipster curly stash. Could you guys imagine that? I would probably lose all my... I would lose all my followers, Igor, if I dropped a Tyrell's Might with a Trapsin on a Baal run. People would probably just hate me for it. One, 2, 3, 4. Poxy, how's it going? Super Kami Guru. Super Kami Guru, how's it going? Super Kami. There's 3. Colin Powers, I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. Oh, Jimmy, that strategy works so good. Totally stops my Merc from getting demoed. Oh, is there anything? Any missed wind forces? You guys see one? Nope. Missed him at the lower res. Martin, tomorrow. Unless something crazy happens, tomorrow is going to be Pit Necro's team. Makes me wonder with like... So that's like players 3, pretty much close to about as good as your Trapsin can get. And like still like I need like lower res and stuff to decently... to somewhat moderately effectively destroy Baal. So I'm curious if like Blizzard's thought process was basically it traps in like using traps to supplement. You know what I mean? Instead of being like a pure trap focused character. Oh, geez. Zwan Huan Yaguin. Thank you for the sub. And I know I destroyed that name, so I apologize in advance. But thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. DJ! I can't seem to find...
Not even death can save you from
Where did I
me.
find mine?
With all the YouTubers that have had scandals, let's comment what scandal DB will be exposed for. YouTuber nicer than he appears on stream. Full moon face, full moon face.
Thank you, Matt. DJ, I've dropped it off multiple different places. You're never gonna find Ravenlore off of Meth. I found like them in Chaos Sanctuary, the Pits, Ancient Tunnels, basically level 85 areas. So I would stick to grinding them for your Ravenlore. I'm sorry I missed your question, man. There's quite a bit going on with this character, but I'm sorry. There's Sevan. Yeah, I think that if they made facets work really well for the Sin, then maybe... Went to P7, right? Yeah. Maybe I'll get caught in some hair waxing scandal, Matt, where I was like... I don't know. Bringing in illegal shipments of like European banned wax for my streams. Are you guys all caught up to speed on the James Charles thing? Like, it just bothers me. It just seems like so... I want to be really careful on what I say, but... seems kind of childish. Eshban, how do you become a member? It's a $5 monthly pledge support. New channel similar to a Twitch sub. You just hit the join button below. I didn't get a good pre-spam. Oh no! I went to Page 1! I went to Players 1! RIP experience. Went to Players 1.
Not even death can save
Oh yeah!
Let's start DB scandal rumors ideas in chat, please.
Thank you, Goya, for the super chat. But I don't know like the full extent of the James Charles thing, but I watched like PewDiePie's video on it and I feel like he was pretty like went into it with a pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Like open-minded, like looking at both sides of the scandal, and I don't know. I'm not saying James Charles like a good person, like he's done some kind of messed up things, but at the same time, the other girl seems like she's really I don't know. What do you think, Ani?
Not even death can save
Trapsin!
DB Hork's wives.
Hork, why is my... Oh, jeez. That's good. Guys, we need to get levels. Well, he genuinely had like a decent argument though, Oni, about it. That she was fine with his behavior until she was fine with his behavior until he promoted another vitamin brand on Instagram, and then she made this video because she was all upset. So, but if he had never promoted the vitamin brand, that she never would have made a big deal about it. So that's why I feel like that's why I feel like he does have a good point. But again, full disclosure, I'm not supporting some of the messed up shit that he's done as well, but Kiel McDonald, thank you for the sub, Kiel. Oh no, Nate, the only reason I know about Nate is because this guy's like, he's like lost like 2.5 million subs in like 3 days, which is crazy. Billy, just give it a Google and you'll see. Billy has no idea what's going on. I like it. Mad, yeah, that's a good, yeah, well, like I said, I probably shouldn't comment too much on it because don't know the full extent of it, but Voodoo Chile 92, thank you for the sub. Vivian, I'm going down to the Baal run, players 1, and then I do wave 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm P7, and then I do wave 5, players 3, and then I do Baal, players 3. We're getting low on full rejuves. Use a small one. Oh, it's F. But this is the worst part about using a low res one on Switch, is I need to do that every time I wanna or something in the cube. Two Fs. And hold on, we were just talking about that. How, like, I don't fully know everything about it, so I shouldn't, like, have, like, a definitive... Just kind of talking about it on limited information, but... no, shoot, I made a mistake. Every time I do that, I gotta reset my hotkey. You gotta leave the game with the lower res wand on to... This, why do I prefer single player? Quite a few reasons. I feel like the drops are more rewarding. No bots affecting the economy, no lag. I can do really cool stuff like roll a nice, like a godly map and then spam the same target monster over and over again. Can't do that on Battle.net. I can manipulate player's command. No realm down, so I can do stuff like pintle running. A lot of reasons. Kiel, no it doesn't. Unless I fully close the game, it'll, so if I like leave it on player 7, it will stay on player 7 like every round unless I manually change it. That's a flooded throne room. Or fully shut down Diablo 2. Jewel. One, two, three, four. No, I'm playing on Pluggy version 10, not version 1.1. Or sorry, not Pluggy 11.02. One, two, three, four. What do I stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? Good question. At the moment, I do have a Twitch that I'm trying to establish a base on. It's in the description of the stream if you want to give it a follow. I was gonna plan on using it for variety streams. But I may do Diablo eventually, but the reason why I like doing YouTube is because if I make a YouTube video, I grow my channel. If I stream on YouTube, I grow my channel. Versus where if I stream on Twitch, I grow my Twitch, but I don't grow my YouTube, or make a video on YouTube, grow my YouTube, I don't grow my Twitch, so. Van Tran, thank you for the sub. There's a Thresher, I wonder if it's Eth. I'm refusing to, I will not watch the VOD on this, because I can just imagine myself, like you guys watching me, I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not watching this Baal run, or this VOD stream VOD. No way. Asterisk! Thank you for the sub, Asterisk. Appreciate it. Lister's lightning immune. So, a couple of options. One is I can use my lower res wand, break his fire immunity, and then chuck Fire Blast at him and help my Merc, or just teleport away. This band, you got rich off of doing forge rushing? 70% of rip-off rate. Oh, does that mean like 70% of them just save and exit the game the second you rush them? Those dicks. Pressure, not F. Makes chaining maps on PoE barrel match? Okay, I'm glad I could help, buddy. Glad I could help. See, this is perfect. Baal doesn't use his mana burn on me. I was gonna say, he sits in one place. Perfect. Cryptogax. Kozer, what's going on, buddy? Kozakon doesn't even know a thing about Diablo 2, but he's here to tell me, he's here to give me tips on the Trapsin. Best friend IRL, or should I say big dick IRL? Probably the second. Mana pot. What do you think, Kozakon? The second one? Big dick IRL instead? But he doesn't actually have a big D. He's got a small D, but it's just what I've been told. I was just saying, yeah, he has a big dick IRL.
Of help.
Oh, Jesus. Sometimes my jokes backfire. You're gonna go ahead and ban that? I'm pretty sure I said he is a big dick IRL, not he has. So I think, Nate, you need to get your ears checked. Nate has hearing problems. Okay, yeah, you guys just found my scandal. There you go. You just found my scandal. Goya's got a big green D. Matt's got a big yellow D. Am I on? So yeah, I'm not on player 7, definitely not, because I just stomped that wave. I know, I'm getting roasted. There, that's more like it. Slow. Billy, your work productivity tanks when I'm streaming? I bet your boss doesn't like me that very much then. Ah! Good. Still got lower res on him. There's minus 86 from the Conviction Aura on Infinity, and then whatever level 3 lower res is. I think it adds like an extra minus 30 or something. Anybody tell me how much level 3 lower res, how much that adds? The Twitch community is awful for D2. Why do you say that, Nate? I would kind of agree with you that, yeah, it's probably more speedrunning based than like magic finding, which is fine. I don't mind tuning into the odd like good pace speedrun, but I don't like consistently like tune in to watch other people speedrun. It's not that enjoyable for me, but I don't know. The same could be said probably for magic finding as well, so. Kozakon, you suck. One, two, three, four, five. Ah, shockweb. One, two, three, four, five. What's the best sword spec for getting a health playthrough? Kevin, you're gonna want to dual spec. I personally like Fireball and Blizzard. That was like my go-to setup, but some people do Frozen Aura, Meteor. Some people do Frozen Orb, Fireball. Really depends. It's kind of a personal preference thing. Geez, this level is minus level 40. Level 3 lower Resmon is minus 41, huh? Wow. So 5 light sentries doing like 11k damage, spamming on Baal with Players 3 and a Conviction Aura. And minus 41 res, and it's... wow. And still, plus me chucking Fire Blast at him, kind of shows you either how good Baal is or kind of how poor the Trapsin is. One of the two. New Zealer days, you're more effective? For sure, Kozakon. You were a beast back in the day when you played Diablo 2. Hey, anything? Nada. He's buffed everyone inside the shadows. Ah, come on, Baal. Felipe, you want a job rune? It will come, buddy. It will come, my friend. Don't give up. Sierra, low Resmon would help boost the damage, like all the elemental damage on your IK set, which he does have a decent amount, actually, when you have the full complete set, but it wouldn't be doing anything like crazy or godly. When is the new ladder reset, Mr. Hall? I believe it's like early to mid to late June. Somewhere around that time span it should be. It's always like give or take 6 months, right? Oh, Cloak of Shadows. So good. Port Rune. Seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anytime in June. Okay, that's what I thought, Billy. Thank you for confirming. Correct, Mr. Robert. Right when I teleport in with Assassin, I cast Cloak of Shadows for Farm and Yellow Pack. Completely 100% negates and nullifies any damage you take from snakes. So, super, super powerful. And then you can spam Death Sentry. Even on player 7, just spam 5 Death Sentry traps. It'll blow up everything. And then you focus fire either Fire Blast on Neelthak, or you switch to Light Sentry, depending if he spawns Light Enchanted or Fire Enchanted. And I do actually have a build video that's coming out either Thursday or Friday that actually covers the setup I was using to farm Neelthak with the Trapsin. Pedro, no Game of Thrones talk? Oh, we can talk Game of Thrones if you guys want to. Any missed wind forces? Full charm. Ooh, 20 life, 6 or 5 fire, cold res. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. What the heck is going on? Yeah, okay. Like, what the hell is going on? Ah, that runs a bust. I have no idea what's going on there. My keyboard. Okay. I gotta switch that back over. There, okay. Ah, face is itchy. Hate everyone that's not RA right now. Why? It's kind of like the Red Wedding when everybody was when I had the message tab open and I'm okay. Duh. I was wondering what the hell was going on. I was like, did I leave my CTA on the ground by accident or something? How do you assign letter skills to Pluggy? What do you mean, like how to assign hotkeys? And a hammer and play coming soon, Kevin. Gonna be a lot of assassin and necro for the next little while. You just go to your configure controls and then you assign a different skill, like skill whatever, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. You just assign a letter to it instead of an F key. That's all you have to do. Should help you out. Was it the old one? Should help you out. Andy, thank you, man. Appreciate it. It's a long time freaking coming, but we got it. Super happy. How do you make a hotkey for entering a new game? That is through the gaming software that I have for my keyboard. So that has nothing to do with Diablo. That's a hotkey macro that I assigned through my Corsair gaming keyboard software. Which I get a lot of questions about that. I should really just make a video about it. But the thing is not everyone's gonna have the same gaming keyboard as I do, right? I'm sure there's like free macro software you can download. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing can be done with auto hotkey. Okay, I don't even know what that is. So, you sound like you're more knowledgeable on it than me. Duel. on, Baal. Nah, nada. Imagine Rachel Weisz is the role of Cersei's. The only, like, I don't want to, like, massively give away spoilers, but the Cersei and Jaime thing at the end was kind of a bit of a disappointment to me. I was expecting a different ending, but
Good afternoon.
like overall, I didn't love the episode, but I didn't hate it. A lot of people on the internet hated it, though. A lot of people did. They didn't like, and they're blaming it on the writing, which, yeah, some of it is on the writing, but pretty sure, like, the path that they picked for Daenerys is a path that the writer kind of laid out, that this is what's going to be happening, right? So, don't think it's going to vary too much from the books, but could be wrong. Sure. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Archie. I do agree. Like, I really like the Clegane Bowl. Personally, I really like that. Ritzmat, at least you agree with me. Like, they're setting up something crazy to happen between Arya and Jon Snow, right? So, but I don't think we're gonna get like a nice fairy tale ending that everybody wants to see. It's just not happening. No way. Katrina ending GG. Nothing so far, but we're kind of like, I want to say, close to being fully dialed in Trapsin Baal running. Kind of got the technique wired down a bit. But nothing GG though. Jimmy, what is even Game of Thrones? Can somebody ban Jimmy, please? Hey, no missed wind force. Coco, you did catch stream today. Stay in one place, Baal. Ooh, could have been Ormus. No Ormus for you. Anyone else waiting for John Wick 3? John Wick 3 will be pretty cool. I still don't think it's going to be as good as the first one, but I'm really looking forward to Godzilla. I know you guys are going to think like, oh, he's one of those lame guys who just likes watching stuff blow up on the movies, which to a certain extent maybe I am, but I feel like Godzilla goes beyond, it goes beyond like action movie and stuff blowing up. I feel like it's like an iconic monster, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you give me one purple potion. Take the heavy bracers. 220s. Damn, those would have been nice if they were like shoot javelin, 20 IS, and like fire res or something. They have MF on them too. Damn. So yeah, do I like the Trapsin? She's what's the word? She's rubbing off on me, I guess is the word I want to use. Kind of like got the idea of the runs dialed now, so it's a bit better that way. She's definitely not like god tier for Baal running, but it's fun and enjoying it more. I really like her for Baal running though. Or sorry, I really like her for Neolithak running. Not traps and fam traps. What? You're not a fan of traps? It's definitely a different style of gameplay, but... One, two, three, four. Ani, I didn't see what Sirius said. I don't think it was that bad. Was he? He was just asking about the traps. Sirius has been a long-time viewer, a long-time member, so... Ah, Merc died.
Hello.
What is it?
Hazel? Chris Glans just dropped an Istron in the Moz. Congratulations, dude. GG. Good old Isty Rune. You can never have too many, man. I still get excited for Istron drops. I just want a damn Cham Rune. 3. Done. 11 life. That's a decent one. 11 life, 9 fire res. Could be better. Nada. Alvaro, if you just type in exclamation Grail, Nightbot should post the link for you. Should post it for you. That's a decent small charm. Cube up to Jaw. I could, yeah. I've got 2 Cham Runes. One is gonna go into a Shaco, and the other one is gonna go towards making Pride. Is the plan. Varo, no problem. B-Boy, BG, RG, how's it going? John Rowe, you can use Griffin on the traps in it just if you want the FCR. Like if you're using dual claw setup and you want like 102 FCR. That's like the only viable use for it. But yeah, it sucks that the trap damage doesn't do anything. I hear ya. Ooh, that Thresher. We'll check that later. I hear you though. pride for which character? Probably like a Faith Boazon. I might use it occasionally on the Fury Druid, even though I prefer myself to use Reaper's Toll. Those are probably the two situations that I'll use it. Cham Shaco, Igor, I want to cham my Shaco, literally, just so that I can wear 2 SOJs on my Trapsin and get 1 extra skiller for a little bit more damage. I know that's going to irk some people so badly, but... I mean, the only other use for it in the cham room would be to make, like, Doom or Hand of Justice, which... don't plan on making them anytime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, I want to get that extra 400 damage really badly on my Trapsin, so... Focus Shadows. Wish you could, like, cast it ahead of time so that they... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Using Pride. Yeah, I didn't even catch the joke, sir. I'm not that mad, so just try and be careful what you say, but I don't think you intentionally said it, so it's okay. Don't worry about it, Surya. It's alright. Shit. Oh, traps. Okay, I don't even... Come on! Okay, check Thresher! Where's the Thresher? It's somewhere on the ground.
I am overburdened.
Oh my god! There it is. Okay. Oh, 4 Socket at Thresher. Should we roll Infinity today, guys? 4 Omen Socket Thresher. That's how you make your Infinity. Or I could roll an Insight in it. I'm not gonna roll Infinity today. I'm saving my Burns for other stuff, but could roll Insight though. Ralter Tal Soul. I should have a Ralter Tal Soul. Yeah. 13 meditation. 1 to critical strike. That's that's a pretty bad insight. Oh my god. That's a pretty bad roll. We'll re-roll that later. Oh my god. Focus on actual Baal. Can I not cast low res? There we go. Oh yeah, I could roll Pride in it. That's a good idea, actually. I keep forgetting Pride's 401 sockets. It's like that rumored that nobody ever makes. What is it again? It's a Cham rune, a Low, an Ohm, and it's like a Hell rune or something. No, wait. No, wait. Isn't Pride? Pride's 5, isn't it? Pride's 5. I think so. Guys, help me out. I'm noob. Ruben, no one makes Chains of Honor. I actually want to make a Chains of Honor. Oh, Pride is 4? Okay, alright. Doom's, yeah, Doom is the Cham room with 5, right? Yeah, Doom's 5. Doom has the... I don't know. I'll just stop talking while I'm ahead. I'm pretty sure Doom is 5. Cham Sura, Io Low. Okay, thank you, Best Yuri. And then, Doom's one, it has an Ohm rune and a Cham rune as well, but it's 5, correct? Correctamundo. Sean Bro, we're bringing in the Yo Mama So Fat Diablo 2 jokes. What did I say to that? I think that guy said I said, Yo Mama's so fat that my Trapsin can't lay traps around her. I think that's what I said. That was my lame joke. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super RPG, how's it going, buddy? We be bailing with the Trapsin today. We be bailing. When I have to crep on, traps are brutal. Trap laying speed, sorry. Your mom is so fat. Those are good. Those are 2 good ones. Oh, jeez. Do I work late shifts? I work 12-hour shifts, 8 in the morning to 8 at night. If you can define that as late. That's a late shift. But yeah, we be bailing. Don't die, Merc.
Good afternoon.
We be bailing. Crazy Horse, good to see you. Thank you for tuning in to stream, buddy. We're trying to not be noob with the Trapsin today. Ugh. Okay, Decrepify is brutal for laying down traps. And he's Holy Freeze too, so that's like the worst possible combination. Holy Freeze and Decrepify and trying to lay down traps. Okay, so GC, check it later.
You and your descendants for what you've done this day.
One Red Lad.
Continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else.
Thank you for the membership. I think that must be a renewal alert going off. Cause yeah, I didn't see a new thing coming. So that must be a renewal. Thank you, One Red Lad, for the continued membership support. Check the GC. Fix the strength. Do the dex. Book junk. Ah. Wasting those lower res charges. Cost me like 150 grand to repair my wand that has 80 charges on it. Definitely ain't cheap. Lion Helm. Color script. Your mom is so fat she's a world stone. Oh Jesus. Oh my. Your mama is so fat. I sold an SOJ and the text said Diablo walks yo mama. Oh my god. I'm warning you guys right now. If I... Oh, no, I want to keep my seat. Alright, hold on. If I snort coffee out my nose from somebody making a joke and I ruin my keyboard, You guys are on the hook for buying me a new one. Forewarning, okay?
Can't carry anymore.
Forewarning. I missed yours. What was your Voltarian? Your mom is so fat. Uber Diablo shakes screen like nothing after. Like nothing after she appears. Oh, jeez. Yo, mama, so fat. Diablo jokes. One, two, three, 4, 5. You want cheese buns? Henrik, no GGs are dropped yet, man. Nothing. I don't think, yeah, nothing even remotely good. Not a skiller, jewel, anything. That's okay, because I'm pretty much just trying to get experience today, so I don't mind. I missed out on some drops, but trying to get, like, I'd like to get my sin to be at least 95. Old school strategy games like Diablo. I had played Diablo Voltaren. I beat it with the warrior for the first time ever on stream. And I will pick up with the rogue at one point as well. I think I made it down to level 6 on the rogue. I had to stare trick the butcher though, because he destroyed me. Rep. Okay, that was a brutal White Hydra Bow. Fender leveled. Yeah, I rolled 13 meditation. Oh, I did get a 4 socket thresher, so I guess that's like a somewhat GG drop because it rolled F and 4 open sockets, so that is actually a pretty rare drop. Like somebody who has the runes for Infinity that's been hunting for a base for like months will appreciate how good a drop that is. Your mom is so cold, she makes Duriel's aura look hot. That is a good one.
I can't carry anymore.
Anything else? Bring on players 3. No missed wind forces. Ah, okay. That sucked.
Salutations.
Merc ripped. He teleported. Hit him with lower res and he teleported. So all my traps were doing nothing. Now I gotta re-switch to... That was like a worst case scenario pretty much. And then the Merc died, so... Worst case. This is like best case scenario. If he sits there, Merc stops him from moving, he doesn't teleport, hit him with lower res, and then... Yeah, that was like worst case scenario followed by the best possible scenario. Kind of funny. Okay, Sean, well, that's a good one too. Your mom is so fat she found the summoner without even moving. That's Jesus. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, hold on. That is a good one. It's like a good combination of doing Eldritch and Shank and trying to get some full rejuvenation potions before we fly over to do Baal. Oh, I love Death Sentry. Or Cloak of Shadows. Excuse me. D1 is all about positioning. True, I actually 100% agree with that, Billy. But I am like a full-on Diablo 1 noob, but... with the way that the Butcher knocks you into faster hit recovery mode with the Rogue, I don't know how you can like beat the Rogue unless you get like a knockback on a bow early on, or like you're just really good and I'm just horrible because I had this Dare trick. I'm like, just destroyed me. Liu's tired. Nothing GG yet, dude. Nothing, buddy. Well, 4 open socket at Thresher. That's it. Oh, I forgot to cast Cloak of Shadows. No, 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 Merc. Don't die. Don't die.
Good afternoon.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did start it. I think I got down to like 6th level or something like that. Level 6, and then I was having enough of being told 5,000 different things in chat, so I was either gonna like shut my chat monitor off and not even pay attention to it, or just call it a day. And I just called it a day. Because I don't mind getting help, but it was like you're told one thing and then 1 second later you're told the opposite, and I just kind of had my fill of it, if that makes sense. Hey. No missed wind forces. Yes, best possible scenario. Did I had you actually, I don't remember that, Billy. Did I have you looking things up? Was it something to do with fastest hit recovery or something? I can't remember. I don't know. Ah, Baal, why do you suck so much? It drops. You know, we're not gonna check the gloves, screw it. Gloves do have the potential to be good, but unless it's like a really good unique, I don't care. Andy, total MF right now is just 150, but I'm just purely focused on getting experience today. I want to try and get my traps into 95 as quickly as I can, so... Extra gold, requirements, minimum damage. And I feel like for Trapsin magic finding, I think doing what I'm doing right now until level 98 and then running Neolithak would be the best strategy. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I can't see doing players 1 Chaos Seals and then going to player 7 for Diablo. I can't see that being as effective as Baal running. Just because with the slower teleporting and... I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's faster to seal pop, but... What do you guys think? Ideal Trapsin grinding for leveling. I feel like it's this to 98 and then... Neolithak. Jacob, I'm doing great, man. How are you? Thank you for asking. Do you think Players 8 Pits is faster, Billy, than Baal running? You genuinely think it's faster? I don't know. I mean, it might be. If you can do really fast Players 8 Pit runs, it might be better, but... Ah, I forgot to cast Cloak of Shadows. Shit. I should ask Ubeo. Is FLP bot in chat? There's 3. Yeah, I don't understand the hate for running Baal. Really don't. Outside of like, yeah, he's probably not like the best, most efficient for drops. Like, if that's all you care about, drop efficiency, then like, yeah, okay, I see why you hate Baal. But running Baal is like one of my favorite things to do. I feel like there's just something better about getting like a crazy Baal drop. Thursday would be a lot less switching. No, it's true. Yeah. More Reservoir off. Amuletta. Towels. Irathas. Could easily run 2 or 3. Oops, didn't want to do that. No, didn't want to do that either. Nope. There we go. But experience-wise, though, I don't think Players 8 Pits would beat Baal running, though. Jason, well, my fire sorceress is spec'd currently as fire for a human bot project, so when I'm doing human bots with the sorceress, I'm just lazy and I don't feel like constantly respeccing gear, so I just play with other characters. Moment's so high you can do pit runs in or underarms. That's a good one, actually. That is really good. Solid yo mama's so fat Diablo joke. Rodrigo, sometime in June. Sometime in June is the next reset. Red, you can try on my Discord. You can try. I have a Battle.net channel for US East, US West, and what's the other one? Jesus, is it just Europe? I honestly don't know. I just know US East and West. It probably makes me sound like the biggest idiot, but anyways, I do have Battle.net specific channels on the Discord, which you can ask people to try and find for. Is it Europe? It's Europe is the, okay, Europe is everything? Yeah. But you can try asking there, and hopefully you can get to hook up with some guys. Do some Baal running on ladder. Okay, there's a Cryptic Axe. We'll check it if it's F. Yeah, that is the link, Red. That is the link. You click that, you will join the Discord. Oh, fire and lightning immune. Bummer. We gotta drag him. Come on, Lister. Hopefully you can hook up with some guy. Yeah, I guess that didn't sound good. Hopefully you can touch bases with some people. Do some Baal running. There was a Cryptic Sword or a Cryptic Axe.
Can't carry anymore.
Not F. Didn't mean to do that. Fail running more like fail running. This is the stream to catch fails because so much going on and then trying to... Come on, Baal! Should we check the gold strike? Roll on it. 169, 192, 209. That's okay. I have a better one though. Oh. Better repair that lower res wand as well. Right on, Red. Glad that you came back to Diablo, dude. Good to hear, ma'am. Very good to hear.
Your service.
Okay. Ooh, 170,000 to repair that from 10 to 82. Jesus. Trapsin runs expensive. I think my like Javazon doesn't need lower res or anything. Ooh, that's a nice one. 5 res, plain small charm. Take it. Last say, just don't get the Halls of Pain waypoint, and then you can kill meal attack infinite amount of times. Just don't get the Halls of Pain waypoint. Which I have the Halls of Pain waypoint on this Trapsin because I use her. She's like my go-to character now for farming D keys, and I don't have the red portal anymore. So that is basically what determines whether or not you get to keep that red portal. Ooh, snakes. What's up, Marshall? How's it going? Your mom is so fat, Deckard Kane can't identify her. I'm gonna go out on the limb and say I'm the only Diablo 2 streamer that's got Diablo 2 Your Mama's So Fat jokes. I'm gonna go on record and say it. Come on, Ahmed, cursed. Marshall, glad you could catch me live, buddy. Appreciate it. What rune? Always gotta remember to cast that Cloak of Shadows, because then they won't cast any more Hydras. Where's the best place to get gems? Lower Kurast. Lower Kurast. Best area Merc setup is an F Vamp Gaze with a Chamron in it, 20 DR, Fortitude, and Infinity in a Ethereal Thresher. Wonder what my speed is right now. I gotta be hovering around like maybe 3-minute bail runs. Which is okay. Obviously it's not Javazon material, but probably around 3.5 minutes of bail run, I would think. Well, no, it's gonna be longer because I'm doing Eldritch Shank. I didn't think about that. So yeah, probably 4-minute bail runs. Ooh, unique ring. SOJ. Yeah. Donkey Nagel. Donkey Nagel. Your mom is so fast, she's the 6th Bail Wave. Okay, that's a good one. That is a good one as well. Oh. Guys, it's never SOJ or it's never any of those good ones. I didn't think that these Eldritch and Shank, like, doing runs to top up my rejuves. That definitely adds time. Full rune. Yeah, C4, like, the issue is the way that I play Diablo 2, I play full screen, so I've thought about doing that. I hate Windows mode. I'm team full screen for the win. I'm sure that irks some people, but I've thought about adding like a today's fine list, but the thing is I need to minimize the game every time to go to my OBS to enter that stuff in, and it just gets kind of tedious and I don't really want to do it. If I was playing Windows mode where I can just do it on the fly, I'd absolutely implement that, but I still may even potentially do it, but I don't know, we'll see.
I am overburdened.
Well, a moderator can't add things to my stream layout on my OBS. And we do have a guy, his name's Camden. When he can around real life, he always timestamps all the streams. So there's that as well. Did my traps wear out? Added my page manager. What do you mean add them to my page manager? It's a good idea. I don't even know what you mean by page manager though. Ooh, a lot of damage there. Oh, yeah, no, I don't feel comfortable actually doing that. I don't even know what that means. Giving someone managing, like, powers on my YouTube channel. I don't actually want to do that. I know that some big YouTubers do it, like they have their own editors and stuff, but so they have to give them permission to do it, but hey, my lister. He chunks more health and stamina pots than Mr. Lau on a world record speedrun. There's no way Kozagan Kozagan doesn't he just pops in every now and then. Right? He doesn't even have time to do it. Oh, Masmo. Thank you for the sub. Probably wouldn't even want to do it either, actually. Come on, Baal. Grand Crown F? No, not F. F Crown of Thieves would have been nice.
Not here.
Exodus Gaming, correct, this is single player. Single player with the plugin mod. Come on. Where are my purple pots? But I find all that gear myself. Over the course of 2 years, starting with the Sorceress first, I found all the gear, and then the plugin mod lets me mule items between different characters. Ooh, Berserker Axe. Maybe that's F. So basically, I collected most of the stuff with the Sorceress, and then I muled it to other characters. So I grind LK for high runes, make Infinity, and then I just mule it between my Javazon. You know, mule Enigma between like my Trapsin, Berserker, all those different characters. But just lots of grinding over the course of 2 years, pretty much is the simple answer. And Pluggy giving me the option to mule items between characters as well. Oh, come on, GG's. I forgot to cast Cloak of Shadows that run. Oopsie. Later, Lasse. Thank you for tuning in to stream. Appreciate it. Have a good night. It's actually better if they focus on the Merc, actually, because then they stay in one spot and they're constantly getting hit with Shockweb. Yeah, that's actually worked well that time. Try and leave the Merc up there. No, Lister's lightning chain again. Damn it! Finding enchanted lister sucks. Alexander, yeah, I pick up all stuff once all the waves are over because the Trapsin is like pre-laying traps and pre-laying shockwebs, so I don't pick up stuff in between runs. Check out that Berserker Axe as well. There was somewhere in this shitstorm of mess. There we go, Berserker Axe. Not F. We're already on P3.
I am overburdened.
Stay there, Baal. I want to get one godly drop with the Trapsin, and then my life is complete. I mean, won't Baal run anymore with her. No. I don't think I've swapped as much stuff in and out of my cube as I have ever during this stream. This stream's like non-stop. Nothing. These are all good jokes, man. Oh man, they're good. Brutal Noodle, how's it going? I do love me some Cloak of Shadows though. I just want somebody to try some Baal running with the Trapsin, just so they can relate to how much stuff's going on right now. Abdul, your mother married Barbarian? I should maybe be casting Cloak of Shadows on this wave. Botai, you don't have a Trapsin, man? Chen Jason, you're my biggest fan? Thank you. How are you, Chen?
Salutations.
Problem is I don't have Beast yet, Alexander, but if I was gonna make a Summon Necro, I would be using an Infinity Merc just to boost my Corpse Explosion damage. Monkey, we're gonna check the antlers, don't worry, we'll do the 5 NATO Scream. I'm just not checking stuff mid-run because between every run, I'm either manipulating the player's count or laying down my traps and spamming Shockweb. Like, I'm trying to get Shockweb spammed for the next wave, and if I'm identifying stuff, I can't get it there, right? So we're checking all stuff at the end of the runs. Okay, check these antlers out. Got a sexy druid pelt. Gold. Ready? 5 NATO! Oh, it's close. I had 2 elemental skills. Kinda close, I guess. Kinda close. Quit hit me with mana burn. Studded leather champion axe. Yeah, corpse. Yeah, Andy, corpse explosion and infinity with amp damage. Like that's your ticket. But with that being said, I am making a pride specifically for Bozan eventually. Dr. Donovan, thank you for the sub. Exotics for gaming, am I grinding to... I don't know about 99, but I definitely want to get my traps into 95 or 96, so... There we go. Abdul! Okay, that's a bit of a painful one. Roman's so fast she has to wear 3 open socket armor. Getting kind of painful. No. Lightning Sorceress destroys this. Well-geared Lightning Sorceress destroys traps, and I'm just doing this more for fun and to try and get some experience. But a really good Lightning Sorceress, like static and like lightning, just destroys the Trapsin. But these are player 7, so about as hard as the waves can get. We're picking them up. Still boy, how's it going? Plus, like, the Lightning Sorceress gets boosted from Griffins and Facets and Traps and Devlins, so Lightning Sorceress is definitely an advantage for Bailarning. It's 3. Ooh, Exavich H. Kaim, thank you for the sub. I know I slaughtered your name there, but thank you very much. Hard for me to pronounce that. I'll get the skull. Plus, you don't have to do all this BS of lower res one switching, which is brutal. Christoph Kopak, thank you for the sub. Chandra, any plans for kids? Not in the near time future, no. Come on, Baal, let's fathom. Oh, Dungos. I'll take it. Dungos. What do you guys think? 15 DR, 40 vitality. Right now, I'm calling it. 1540 Dungos. 37 vitality, 12 DR for Dungos. Close? Eh. This is a belt that if you could get 15 DR and get 40 vitality, I would use it. It's one of those confused items where I just always use String of Ears instead. Pretty much. Well, I have used that on the Sorceress before when I was trying like weird setups of getting 10 extra FHR and wanted the DR and stuff, but... Igor, luckiest things happened to me in D2? There's probably 3 things, honestly. 3 things. One, way before I started streaming, within like 400 Mephisto runs, I found 2 burr runes. So that in itself, that's how I actually made my infinity. So that was really crazy luck. I dropped D-Web off of Thresh, which has to be way up there. And I've dropped 2 low runes off of Pindle and players 1 difficulty within 20 minutes. Those 3 are probably my craziest finds. Sultan! 4-open socket at Thresher, and we just dropped a 12 DR, 37 vitality Dungos. There's triple durability racks. It's not triple durability. Yeah, it's not triple durability. But it hasn't been too crazy of a stream for drops. But I have gotten some levels on my Trapsin, which is nice. Matt, you just watched my DVET video? Danger zone, man. Highway to the danger zone. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Sean, if I was to get 5 to Traps Claws, I would probably run the 63 faster cast rate breakpoint. Or maybe it's 62. But yeah, I would definitely run 2 claw setup. Because that would substantially boost my trap damage and make Baal running easier. Missed a bow on the ground? What was it? Couldn't have been that crazy a bow off of Eldritch or Shank. Or are you talking about the time that I missed Wind Force? Back in the day when Vel camera was cool. It was a unique Hydra bow? Nah, you can't drop a unique Hydra bow off of Eldritch. Or Shank, sorry. Can't drop it off of Shank. So that wave, I don't know if you guys are catching it, that wave is you lay 4 light sentries, 1 death sentry, spam shockweb, and then cast Cloak of Shadows when they spawn so they don't cast any more Hydras. Pretty, No! Lost my Merc! Oh, that's gonna be a nasty,
Yes?
Gonna be a nasty re-entrance. Val Kilmer's best is in Tombstone is Doc Holliday. I don't know. I think Top Gun's one of my top 5 favorite movies of all time. Same with like Predator, the original Jurassic Park. What other movies would be on there? Terminator 2 for sure. What about D Scrolls? No. GTA. I'm totally... There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Smooth Trapsin running channel right here. Just, I did the hodl, did the damn hodl thing again. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. The gloves. Ah, screw it. We'll check them. Oopsie doopsie.
May I be of help?
Enchanted moment. Yeah, in my defense, with the amount of pulling stuff in and out of your cube and player switching, you're bound to make a few screw ups. Steady, 300 Mephisto runs with Shaco. Keep at it. I think it took me 600 runs to get my first Shaco. Keep at it. I hate that. Then I gotta relay my traps. They have enough shots. $1K Mega Layer, Igor? I don't know. Probably never gonna happen. Ernie, how's it going? Good to see ya. Thank you for the shout out. Hope all is well with you, Ernie. Some more rune.
Hello.
D-Web Venomson, next build? Oh, for sure. 100%. 100%, Jimmy, for sure. Remember I told you, whoever makes me laugh and spits coffee out my nose today and ruins my keyboard is buying me a new keyboard. Ibro-sen, how's it going? Holy shit, extra fast is brutal. Thank you for the sub, Fibrosin.
I can't carry anymore.
Trapsin brings new meaning to Baal running efficiency right here. No wind force, we're good. No, Baal. Stay in the same place. Elrune, Ghost Armor, Junk. JP, any any good finds? Decent dungos. 4 socket at Thresher. And some experience. You know you've had some kind of bummer drops if you're counting experience as a drop. Jimmy, yeah, I am a Corsair guy. All of their stuff that I've used, I've never had a problem with their mouse, keyboard, or fans, or power supply, etc. Gazing Go, what's going on, buddy? Really good stuff, so I just stick with... I have these, the mouse, mouse pad, keyboard, like, all good stuff. Never had any problems, so I just keep sticking with their... product. Charlie, I did talk to some people about... We're gonna try and set up a collab.
How may I be of help?
Want to try and do another 3x3 magic finding competition. And I had spoken with... Oops, want to go here. Spoken to Llama about doing a experience grinding stream as well, so... FLP bot, what's going on? FLP bot, what is better for experience? Doing these Baal runs or players 8 pit runs? 2 level 98. What is a more efficient strategy, do you think, in your opinion? Oops, wrong one. We were talking about it earlier. Circletta! Experience-wise, Baal runs? Okay. That's what I kind of thought, but... And I do Kneel Attack from 98 to 99. But for drop-wise, pits, for sure. I have the second best Corsair keyboard you can get. The only one that's better is the one that has their super silent keys. I kind of had the loud key version, but... Don't die, Merc. Ooh, pull rune. Cool. I'm going to, for the sake of it, try a player's... We'll try player 7 again. We'll use Jimmy's strategy. They can only come at me one at a time. That one actually wasn't too bad. Maybe I'll stick with...
I can't carry anymore.
Was a small charm, I think. Definitely P3 Baal, though. No, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. And I wasted some low res charges. Bummer. Is this Elder Scrolls Morrowind? It is. How'd you guess, Fargo? Just wasted, I know, Jimmy. Wasted 15k on his charges. God, I'm so noob today with the Trapsin. Today. I know. It's only today. Every other day, I swear, I'm like pro. I swear. I'm like flawless. I never make mistakes. I never say the wrong thing on stream. Just solid perfection. But today is just a little bit different. I don't know why. I'm having an off day. Jackoff's in. You dropped Stormlash today? Nice, dude. Yeah, Goya. I'm trying to get some levels today. What am I? 92. So I think I can get 93 today. I'll probably finish off with, well, we'll see. Might be a stretch, getting 93 today. Okay, this run's gonna be players 1. I don't have time to switch it. Players 7. My real name, Jack? It is not. Jabrunski? Jack, yeah, the D-Web drop was pretty dope. It was basically, today was gonna be between streaming 2 different characters. It was either gonna stream Trapsin, Baal running, or Necro Pits. So tomorrow's gonna be Pits with the Necro. Today is just trying to get some levels with the Trapsin. Done. So, FLP bot. This is a strategy Jimmy was telling me. We'll set up here, and then they can only come at me at like 1 at a time. So do that for player 7. Which is actually a really solid strategy. And then if put them down a little bit, then it doesn't matter so much, but right at the start, I feel like it's a solid strategy. Like the GC. Okay. Players 3 this time. Just the Grand Charm, Lacquer Plate, nothing else. Okay. Druid needs some strategy to get by with the higher player settings. What the heck? Oh, I was like, can I have a hockey set? What's my keyboard doing? Play the biddies, screw it. Marshall, how many circle letters do I got? Quite a few, but I think it was at 222 or 202. I can't remember. Switch to Diablo, little res one. Yeah, little res one for. I only need like 3 charged strikes to kill him. Try and get that extra. Try and kill Baal with 1 charged strike. Rejuve. Lemrune. Nice, I'll take it. I do like Cloak of Shadows for coming into the Baal runs though, or the throne room. It's nice. Shivan. Lemon is the lowest rune you pick up? Yeah, me too. Well, no, I pick up a lot of hell runes for re-rolling stuff. I've gotten into the habit of doing that, which I feel like that's smart to do. When you want to re-roll like an insight a bunch of times, if you have no hell runes, kind of sucks. I should pick up co-runes for... I want to start rolling Hodos as well. Just for fun. I want to do a Hodo video, 10 Hodos, because 10 Vex runes at this point, 2 years in, is not too bad. Abdul, Diablo 2 Remaster? Never gonna happen, man. My money is on it, will never happen. Maybe, I mean, who knows, but... forgot to cast Cloak of Shadows that round.
Hello.
Lowest you pick up is L Gazing Goat? Are you grinding a Grail? Because I don't pick up L's for the extent I am for grinding, but I don't know. Nothing. Lowest you pick up is Zodran, Jimmy? Same. I don't, at this point now, burrs, I don't really care for burrs. God, Holy Freeze and Decrepify makes trap laying speed disgusting. Stay still for my traps. I did go down to P3, didn't I? Oh no, this is a player's 7 Baal run. Shit. Okay, well, gonna recast more res for sure. Damn it, this is player's 7. Totally forgot. Matt Javelin. Two Javelin skills, T-strokes. Well, honestly, Fender, that's all from the lower res one. If it wasn't for the lower res one, my damage on player 7 would be just brutal. It'd be pretty much non-existent. So yeah, lower res one makes it like remotely bearable. Tony Warren. Thank you for the sub, Tony. This is... need to carry a line of mana pots. Fender, you've done Players 8 Trapsin runs before? Yeah, today's stream is like the first time I've ever done Baal running with the Trapsin. Beyonder, well, when I did it, I had Infinity Merc, so it really wasn't too bad. Like, I had Fortitude and Infinity Merc, and you just, if anything was lightning immune, my Mercenary just handled it on players 1. And if you're doing it like untwinked, lower res 1 and re-rolling how they spawn, and you're probably going to want to have CTA to buff your Merc and like a Treachery I don't know, like Insight, Tells Mass Combo, or maybe even Reaper's Toll would work well. They always have this problem where I... There we go. Do that anyways. I get a full line of mana pots, and then I end up dropping a rejuve, and I just drink them all. Eric, Trapsin, your favorite character, so stick around. Hopefully I make you proud with my gameplay today, Eric. I'm kind of like beginner at the Trapsin, so not kind of, like I am beginner at the Trapsin, so shouldn't Jamie do a land duel? We could just do a pod duel or go on Battle.net. I actually thought about doing a Players 8 pod Hell Baal push stream. I thought it would be kind of cool for variety. I think I'm gonna go Summon Druid. George Lucas. That's the guy who did Star Wars, right, Matt? Sorry, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, guys, so... Yeah, well, I've never made a Summon Druid in pod, so I know that you can, like, summon all of them at the same time. They made Ravens a lot stronger, so... That's why I want to try the Path of Diablo Summon Druid. Lower res on him. Two bears at the same time. I thought that you could only do one bear, or if you make that rumored rain, you can get a second bear. I thought that's what somebody told me. Ah, this is another player 7 Baal run. Damn it, chat. You're supposed to tell me these things. It's another player 7. Son of a gun. Ah, well, we'll use another lower res charge. Fender, I know. God, I'm noob. Rare Amuletta. That's kind of a cool caster amulet for like a sorceress starting out. 10 FCR, level 20 requirement. All 4 resistances and fire res. It's kind of cool for early on sorceress. I'll keep it. Nice for twinking. Like... Every time I decide to do a Baal running stream, I always say to myself, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a GG drop off of Baal, and then I'm always reminded at the end of the stream why farming Baal sucks. Fargo, yeah, absolutely. Trapsin is pretty weak compared to the Javazon. But to be fair though, that was a player 7 Baal run, so... I mean, it's not like super good, but it was player 7. Grazin, nothing GG yet, dude. Nothing yet. I always trick myself into thinking, oh, you know, I'll get a godly drop if I do some Baal running and never get it. Jason, yeah, but we're grinding experience today, so the decision's kind of, or the consensus is kind of split, but for experience, we kind of think doing Baal running is best for the Trapsin versus players 8 pits. Not for drops, but Fargo, Noob Brunsky? Noob Brunsky. Hey, I'll dig it. Trapsin newbie. I think the best Baal runner is actually the Lightning Sorceress. She's just a little bit squishy because she can clear the runs almost as good as Baal, and she can get there way quicker. So unless you roll like a god tier Javazon map, I feel like when you actually get to, like, she can get there quicker and has a little bit slower clear speed, where the Javazon takes longer to get there. I forgot to cast Quick Shadows. Javazon takes a bit longer to get there, but can clear the ways faster, so it's kind of like a toss-up. Noble Guardian, best drop for today, Dookie Dungos, unfortunately. Honestly, I found that the Master was getting kind of run over very quickly. Just me. But I have used the Shadow Master before, but plus she also overwrites my traps, which when I'm doing like pit running or like Neolthak running, I don't think it's that big a deal, but when I'm doing player 7 Baal runs, I don't want her like overriding my... Oh, rare Hydebo. I don't want her overriding my light sentries with like Wake of Fire or something, so kind of a personal preference thing. Messed up that one. Did I? No, I went down to player 3 this time. I definitely did. Alright. Shadow Master better with the martial arts in? Well, I use her with the traps in. There's certain, you know, situations where I don't really mind her overriding the traps, but for what I'm doing right now, I don't want her. I could use a warrior, but then the warrior's weaker. And I'm not really experienced with the martial arts sin at all, so the rift sin does look fun though. I do think at one point I want to do some rift sin in the ancient tunnels, but Muriel, you doing Neolthak runs with the Trapsin? Nice, man. The Trapsin is my new, like, dedicated Neolthak runner. Using Cloak of Shadows, like, you completely nullify snakes, and... Igor, I'm 92. So... I'd like to get at least 95 on her. Always gotta remember to cast Cloak of Shadows this run. Or that wave, sorry. I forget to sometimes, and then they cast extra Hydras, and you pain in the butt. Chuck Nor, how many Enigmas do I have? Just one. I have one Enigma, one Infinity, and one Phoenix that I mule between all my characters. I have like 3 CTAs, or 4 CTAs, 3 Hodos. But the two, like the big items, big rune words, I only have 1 each, and then I just mule it between all different characters. Kozakon, what's up, buddy? Popping in to say hi. Good to see you, as always. Not, but yeah. That was a pretty solid player 7, wave 5. Grimhelm, Amuletta. Missed him. Kozakon, you have a 6 open socket CTA as well? Kozakon, what is the rune order to make CTA in? Tell me right now. Don't look it up. What is the rune order? Oh no, this is player 7 again. Chat, come on, chat. You're supposed to remind me of this stuff. No, stay in one spot, Baal. It's not our job, Mr. Noob. Mal Ral ist Om. That's kind of close to Kozakon, actually. The only reason he knows is because he watched my CTA video and laughed at me. That's the only reason he knows. God, another player 7 Baal run. Or Bill. Templar Eth. Bomber. Eth, Guardian Angel. Mom is so fast she plays at player 7. Sacred Rondash. Ooh, Tiara. Add that to the Circletta collection. See. Jaw Istbur. I don't think I've ever made that mistake. The thing about the 6 open socket CTA, if you guys watch the video, I know you're gonna say like, oh yeah, trying to make excuses. Is I found a 6 open socket Eth Crystal Sword, which I was gonna use purely for style points for a Gold Fine Barb, and then I also found my CTA base, and I just wasn't paying attention, and I just was rushing things, and I didn't check. So, which was entirely my fault, but it wasn't like I grabbed a 6 open socket base and then was just staring at it and was like, oh, let's make CTA in this. We'll rejuve. We'll rejuve. Tiara. I know, eh? Tiara. Circletta. Amuletta. Isti Rune. I say Clawretta too. I feel like Clawretta is pretty bad. But then there's some other ones that are really bad. There's like Diademeta. I forget. There's like one other one too. It's really bad, but the Diademeta is the one that really sticks out. Remember to cast Cloak of Shadows, Dabrunski. Fender, I'm all for. I wouldn't want that mod on Puggy. I mean, if you're gonna make the mistake, you gotta pay the price like I did. I don't like the idea of cubing down. Like, I feel like that's too easy. So what? You get a Zod rune. Nobody really wants to make Breath of the Dying. So what? You like cube it down to 2 chams and then cube it. Unless I could maybe be on board if it's like you turn 1 Zod into 1 cham, you turn 1 cham into one jaw. Like maybe that I could be slightly on board with, but still, it's like I think it would make it too easy because say like you're finding all kinds of jaws, and you want to make affinity. Well, you could just cube down. You already have Enigma, right? So I don't know. I feel like to a certain extent it makes it too easy. So. I'm not all for cubing down. No. Oh god, I just did it again, didn't I? I did it again. Player 7 Baal. Again. Oh my god. Why can I not remember to turn it down for Baal? Totemic Mask. It is colored. Ask her. It won't be 5 NATO anyways. Star Hunter, what'd you miss? Not much, dude. Not much. Keep forgetting to turn down to players 3 though, for Baal. Keep making that mistake over and over. Symbolim. I know it was colored FLP, but I didn't feel like switching out my CTA for my low res one, so all that bullshit, so just didn't do it. I really need some.
Not even death can save you from me.
Turn down for what? Baal. Full moon face, full moon face, full moon face, full moon face.
Turn down for what? I can't sing that song. That would be horrible if I tried to sing it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Berserker Axe, it's point. Please wrap. Not gonna happen, not today. Do that. Don't die, Merc.
Good afternoon.
Danger Zone totally worked. Danger Zone's easy to sing, but rapping's different. Rapping is different than singing. There's a clear distinction between the two. Before I make an ass of myself on stream, I'd have to practice rapping, which I'm not gonna practice rapping. Can you imagine if I was practicing rapping at home and then my wife looks at me and she would just be like, yeah, she probably wouldn't even say anything. She probably wouldn't even give me the what is wrong with you look. Or she wouldn't even say it. She would just look at me and just be like, probably shake her head and leave. Where did I get that I could sing? I'm gonna try out for American Idol just to prove to you guys. Could be good exposure for my channel. Okay, players 3. We got it. Bill's always so happy. He does laugh a lot. Never drops shit though, but... As I just proved there, never drops anything.
Salutations.
Pretty much here, outside of like experience, yeah, he kind of sucks. Oops, death sentry. Oh, oh, game, how many times are you gonna drop this item for me? I literally found it again. Okay, Deckard, 333. 333. 321 Dark Force. Oh, that is like my... It's like my 12th Dark Force spawn now. Oh my god. We're just gonna chuck that one on the ground there, because that's all it's worth to me at this point. Oh, it drops like way too frequently. Blood Omen, you still haven't found one? I just throw it on the ground now. Unless it's 333 or it's F, chuck it on the ground. It's trash. Trash drop. It's a sword. Later, Igor. Probably the best part of this sand is Cloak of Shadows and wave 3. Yeah, Nick, Baal has a quest drop, but it's only, you can't bug it. As far as I know, I think there's some way to potentially bug it on Battle.net that I've read before in D2JSP threads, but as far as single player, I'm 99% sure there's no way to, he's late. There's no way to bug him, so just on the first drop, he's quest bugged. Laba, one, I just enjoy the game. Two, just kind of like it's like a hobby now, my channel. So I like hanging out with everyone with the community. And three, I mean, I only really stream like once or twice a week, so I don't actually get too bored because I'm not playing as often as you'd think. Also, the quest to try and collect every item in the game is fun, motivating factor as well. But that can really be applied to anything. Like, people that don't like Holy Grail grinding can be like, but you can say the same thing about speedrunning. It's like, why do you do the same thing over and over and over and over again? You're just trying to, well, it's like, one, it's just what you want to do. You enjoy it. And yeah, I don't know what it is. I think just making videos, having a YouTube channel, hanging out with the community that I've slowly established. I mean, it just, game doesn't get boring to me. Do fire skills, check the Clarettas. Clarettas are junk. And gloves. Is that how you do it, Nick? Getting glitch rushed? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. And Dariel is quest bugged for me. This one, but or like in all my characters actually, I think I've quest bugged in Dariel. Well, Boris, honestly, Dark Forest Spawn is a super rare drop. Like, that's a really rare drop that some people, like Nate, like, they've been grinding for that for well over a year on their pluggy accounts, but so really, like, probably gonna get 2 levels of stream, Dungo's Dark Forest Spawn. Yeah, it's pretty solid bell running session, I would say. In my opinion, anyways. Sure, I'm a completionist. Plus, another thing too is I've started introducing Flashback Friday, so twice a week, or twice a month, every other Friday, I stream a variety stream, so that helps me from getting burnt out. Diablo 2 as well. One of my traps and weapons, Tien. This is a 102 FCR Hodo setup.
Thanks.
The Heart of the Oaken Spirit, and then I'm using Burst of Speed to reach the final trap speed laying breakpoint. Chris, there's no difference between 1.14 and 1.13 other than that just use 1.13 for the plugin mod. Sure, Matt, you can go ahead. You shoot your channel in chat. It's all good. You guys want to check out Chicken Chaser on Twitch? Oop. Let's not make that mistake. Let's make sure we have our CTA every, What do you mean your version sucks, Chris? I don't understand what you mean your version sucks. Greaves and Rondell. Rondell's F. Not F. Pause Master, you can catch a live stream? Awesome, dude. We're grinding some levels with the Trapsin on Baal right now. Ooh, Trident F. Not F. Gonna try and get 93 today. I'm probably gonna stop at 4 hours today, so 4 hours or level 93. I don't think I'm gonna get 93. I'll probably be right close to it though. Hit it, Chris. Buzzmaster used to play this on hardcore US West. Nice, dude. I respect everybody that plays hardcore. Big cojones. Dipto, yeah, 4K health. Gotta love the Trapsin, dude. Super tanky. I got 6 bow CTA, and then all of my small terms in my inventory are 20 to life, so yeah. Pretty much like a barbarian, almost. Gladius. I feel like there's got to be a lot of that on Battle.net, like people being... I feel like being rushed on Battle.net, you'd want to like trust the person that is rushing you, because I could see like a bad town portal. I could see people being dicks to just killing you. Do I have to ask my wife permission to play games? No, I don't, but I also don't play... I also don't stream like 12 hours a day and ignore her, so that's probably why I don't have to ask for permission. Is Lister lighting me this time? I think he is. Ah, he is. Shit. Okay. Alright, well... Don't let Iceman rush you. I love that little trick of luring lightning immune Lister. Hi, Miss. How's it going? Yeah, Paul, I don't think there's a lot of like public bail runs anymore. I think it's just all bot run stuff, unfortunately. Oh, it's got the one open socket, but nothing else. Did go down to P1. Hey.
Good afternoon.
Oh! That's not good for your... Cost money to repair those charges. Oh, stupid. Probably switch my uptime. It's above my head there. 3 hours and 35 minutes. So I'm probably gonna call it at 4 hours. Andreas! Thank you for the super chat.
Even death can save you from me.
Love your streams, my man. Keep it up.
Thank you, dude. It means a lot to hear that. I appreciate it. Fabulous. Maybe a tiny bit blind. I'm just kidding, buddy. You're not the first person to ask what the uptime is when it's sitting there, so... I used to use the D2 interface to show my level and stuff and my resistances. And I still had people ask me what character level I was, so I just took it off. I forgot to cast Cloak of Shadows. No MGS1 today, Billy. Or Jimmy, sorry. Billy. Did I say Billy? Extra fast is are the worst bail runs for Trapsin. In 2000, Diablo 2 had one of the... Yeah, I know. When I get Decrepify, my grappling speed is brutal, Matt. Especially like a Holy Freeze. Who Coronetta? If I get a Holy Freeze Merc... Ah, he's landing me in though. Shit. Holy Freeze, like Lister or something with Decrepify. Yeah, my trap speed laying is non-existent. Zero Chain, best weapon for Lightning Sorceress. That's a really difficult question to ask. Your answer. Because it really depends on a lot of different things. Come on, Lister, where is he? Oh, did he already? Oh. Bye. Pure damage, Crescent Moon. Overall, Hodo. Magic Finding, probably the Oculus. If you want to be hipster, a Shootas. Really depends on a lot of different... Pizzo, how's it going, buddy? Drops have been kind of like meh. Meh bail drops, but... Oh. There we go. Just got home from work. That's the plan, Fabulous. I want to do 250 rare unidentified circle video. Hydra Edge, Battle Belt. Neski, it depends. If you're playing on Pluggy, you can reset your skill tree and attributes infinite amount of times. If you're playing on Battle.net, you only get 3 times with the Akara quest, and then you can farm tokens of essence, or what are they called? You can farm essences to make tokens of absolution. Sorry. Can't speak or think today, guys. How many times have I replaced my mouse because of... I've never had to replace my... I've been using the same mouse for 2 years now. Same Corsair mouse. FLP, no. I'm just doing Eldritch and Shank to stock up rejuves, was the only reason I was doing it. But I have dropped a Burr Room before from Eldritch. Not like today, like in general I have. No problem, Neski. I didn't time my Focus Shadows very good there.
Salutations.
No, Classic Gaming, do I have like 4 dislikes on this stream or 5? Bummer. It happens. Not everybody likes everyone. Extra fast. Igor Kozlov, thank you for the sub, Igor. 5 MS small charm, that's okay. Guy to deal with. Five people, Virgo? That's okay. Crazy. So you think of that fire blast, like infinity, lower res, and it's each one of those is like 5k fire damage. There's still... Igor, I approve of the 2015 Griffins, man. That is a sick find. That's the... Yep. Nay, you don't even like me and you still gave me a thumbs up. Likes does help spread the stream, guys, so it does. You appreciate it. I am an Apple, or sorry, an Android guy. I hate iPhone and Apple. What are we at now? 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get 93 today. I know you're kidding, Nate. It's all good, buddy. Agreed, Android all the way. I don't like Apple, like Mac computers, or I just don't like them. Andreas, I might get more dislikes for saying that. I genuinely don't care. If I worried about whether or not somebody likes or dislikes my video, I go insane, so I really don't care. That's like the last thing I'm worried about on YouTube. There's always going to be people that want to feel important about themselves and dislike or shit on people's videos. It is what it is. Thank you, Adrian. Gotta love Top Gun. Yeah, this is really weird. Oh, Serdo, it's 6. No. Like I said, I honestly, genuinely don't care, so. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That Mercs gets so good. Infinity, Fortitude, and Endurio's Visage, or Deface. That's how they got so good. Come on, Baal, you can do better than that. Thank you, Virgo. Smash that like button. Smash it. The funny thing is, though, is I'm totally making fun of myself because some of my earlier videos, I literally said that at the end of the video. I said, smash that like button, so I am as lame as it comes, and I can admit it. Super lame YouTuber right here. Just wait until the scandal. Scandal's coming out. Mabrel, you just found a burn off of, at least someone's getting drops, dude. Congratulations. Belt. Yeah, congratulations, dude. A burr run off a Neolithak. You know what, believe it or not, I have gotten a burr run off a Neolithak as well. Not on my pluggy, but I have on Battle.net, so... like years ago. 3 or 4 years ago now. The world will fall soon. How's it going? Readable and crossbow skills.
Good afternoon.
This is the first burr you ever found, dude? Congratulations, man. Super pumped for you. Were you singing Danger Zone when you dropped it? If you weren't, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, Faisal!
Salutations.
Fazel's not worthy of full rejuvenations. Nola, you don't farm who? Baal? Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. Andreas, best item ever found off a Baal? Templar's Might, probably. I have gotten like Death Cleaver and stuff as well, so some okay drops, but alrighty, I'm gonna do 3 more. You know what? We're gonna do one more Baal run. One more Baal run, and I'm gonna call this stream. Thank you for everyone for tuning in to my new Trapsin stream. Last Baal run, we're gonna get something godly. Vargo could have got, I don't know, I probably need another like 20 runs to get 93. I don't think I messed up that much to...
Hello.
And Phil P-Bot, you've been here the whole time? Wait, we didn't say anything bad about FLP, did we? Yeah, but the waves are more, Vargo. Watch your favorite Frosty. Oh yeah, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They go to player 7. Good.
Not even death can save you from me.
Thanks as always, VB Half Moon Face.
Thank you, Goya. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Sorry for the lack of good drops today. Here at Max, I don't care. We still got one more shot on Baal. Expected no drops tomorrow. We're using 141 MF. Hey, I dropped Dark Force Spawn today. Dark Force Spawn. The bar. Cinquincitas. Redmar, how's it going, buddy? Oh, moon face. We are really close to leveling too. Cousin, we did drop Dark Force Spawn, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's a super rare item that I find like multiple times. I just checked it on the ground. And nothing. Crappy spike shield. Alright guys, that's all she wrote. It was a pretty fun stream, trying to figure out the Trapsin. Character I don't have a lot of experience on, so Jevzon makes her look so weak. I know. It is definitely fun though, and good at, like, you know, learning to get the gameplay wired down for this character. So other than that, guys, thank you again for tuning in to stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some Poison Necro stuff. Yeah, other than that, just gonna roll the credit scene, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.